This is a Bakugou X Reader story, and it's called The Day You Met Him. Well, that's the chapter. And it's by Melody Cox 08. I could just type the name in the description if you guys want to read it by your guys' self, which I totally understand. I suck at reading. I'm gonna die, I thought to myself. A hot tear ran down my cheek as I started to close my eyes. Suddenly, I felt myself being lifted. Hang on in there, a guy said. He had blonde spiky hair and red eyes. He had a big smirk on his face. One good look at him and anyone would assume he's a villain. But no, something about his smile was different, like genuine. No heroes I have ever seen have the smile like this, not even All Might. The next morning, thump thump, the monitor went. I looked down, my arm was wrapped in bandages. You're finally up, a girl with long, silky brown hair said. Where am I? I asked. The hospital, silly. You got into an accident with a group of villains that attacked the building you were in. Luckily, you suffered only minor injuries. You passed out due to blood loss. Oh, I said, rubbing my head. You're really lucky. If you haven't been saved, you could have sustained long-term injuries. Who saved me exactly? I asked. I'm not sure. There were two heroes on the scene, Bakugou Explosion and Rock Luck, she responded. The one in the spiky blonde hair, I said, pointing to my head. Oh, that's Bakugou Explosion. Bakugou Explosion, I whispered. Is there any way I could see him? I said aloud. Yeah, he's in room 53 down the hall to the left. He's still being treated for his injuries. Better catch him now. He's a busy man after all. Yeah, okay, I said as I got up and ran out. Take it easy, the nurse yelled. I ran as fast as I could. I had to meet the man who saved my life. When I got there, it was a crack open. I stuck my head in. My eyes widened. There he was, sitting on the hospital bed. I bit my lip, and I opened the door. Hi, I said. Who the hell are you? He said with a frown on his face. I blushed. Oh, I'm your name, I said as loud as I could. Sorry, not ringing any bells, he said as he opened a Coke can. I looked at him, even though he was wearing a sweater. He could see his muscles right through. Look, you saved me, and I wanted to say thank you, I said, looking down. No problem, I'm a hero after all, he responded. I blushed and looked down. That was not the response I expected. Is there any way I could repay you? I said, looking straight into his eyes. His face turned bright red. Look, how about I just give you an autograph, and you could be on your way, he said. No, that's not what I want. You saved me. I work as a, well, technically not yet, but I'm studying to become a nurse. I can heal your injuries every time you fight. Why would I need a personal healer? Do you think I'm some kind of weakling? That's not what I meant. I'm sorry. I should go, I said as I turned towards the door. Suddenly, I felt a strong force grab my arm. It was him. He pulled me close to him. Here's my phone. What? I asked, confused, looking at him gripping onto my arm. He blushed profusely as he let go of my arm. Put your number in. I'll call you if anything comes up, he said in a firm voice. Oh, okay, I never got your name, I said as I handed his phone back. He looked at me with a huge smirk on his face. Bakugou, as soon everyone will know it. There it is again, that smile, I thought to myself. Well, gotta go. Get going. Bye, I said as I left the room in a hurry. 4 years later. That night, I was released from the hospital. I got no calls from Bakugou for the first week, and next. Weeks turned into months. Months turned into years. 4 years later. Knock, knock. I got up and opened the door. Congrats. Thanks. You didn't have to. Mary. Of course I did. He just graduated. Besides, it took me all night to bake this thing, so you have to accept it now. Mary had been my best friend since grade school. He and I have been through everything together. I can't imagine a world without him. Okay, I said as I nudged him in. He set the cake down and cut a slice. Here, he said as he handed a slice to me. Thanks. I said as I took a bite. My eyes widened, not because it was good, but because it was the complete opposite. It was horrible. So, he asked as he poked me. It's great, I said as I gagged. That bad, huh? He said as he laughed. Why are you laughing? I said as my face turned bright red. Because you took it so seriously. I already know it tastes bad. I just wanted to see your reaction. It was priceless, he said as he laughed and snapped a picture. Hey, delete that, I said as I jumped on top of him to get the phone. No way, he said laughing. Then he slowly looked up at me. My eyes widened. Perv, I said as I covered my chest. His face turned red. No, that's not what I chuckled. I'm just messing with you. Oh, he whispered faintly. Hey, how about dinner? I added. Sure, why not? Dinner. Thanks, I said to the lady as we walked away from the food truck. So, where are you starting your new job? Lamari said as he took a bite of his rice ball. Monday. It's at some pro heroes company, I responded. Which one? I'm not sure. I haven't gotten all the details. I just know the company belongs to a number 2 hero. Wow, that's huge, he exclaimed. I guess, I whispered. You guess? I mean, to be working with him is an honor. Who? I asked. You don't know? Bakugou Explosion. He's awesome, but I heard he's got an attitude. Bakugou Explosion. I've heard that name before, I whispered to myself. Well, yeah, he's everywhere. I don't know much about heroes. I don't have time for the news because of my studies. Anyways, suddenly it clicked. How could I forget? Bakugou, the jerk who ghosted me. What? Lamari asked. Oh, it's nothing. I think I may call to switch my job. What? This is an awesome opportunity. You can't give it up, Lamari yelled. I don't know. Give it a few weeks. If you don't like it, then call. But this is an opportunity you can't pass on. I'll think about it, I responded. Later that night, my head was flowing with thoughts. I'll give it a try, I suppose. I mean, I can't avoid him, right? He's the boss of the company. He will be too busy anyways to even notice. I mean, he's probably forgot about me, right? Your first day, part 1. I can do this, I said to myself as I walked into the building. Little did I know, my whole life would change, starting now. As soon as I came in, I saw people rushing all around the place. Ding! New message from Lamari. Hey, you at work already? Yes, everything is crazy. You nervous? A little. Don't be. If you need anything, just call, okay? Okay, thanks. No problemo. I chuckled. Excuse me, ma'am. Phones are not prohibited during work hours. A lady with short blonde hair said. Oh, right, sorry. Do you know where the nurse office is? I said as I put my phone away. On the 3rd floor at the end of the hallway to your left. She said as she walked away. Thanks, I said faintly. As I made my way to the office, I noticed that even if everyone seemed crazy, they were all determined. They each had a spark. Well, this is it, I said to myself. When I opened the door, my jaw dropped. Hey. A tall, black-haired girl said as she buttoned up her shirt. I turned around in embarrassment. I gotta go, bye, she said in a sing-song voice as she left the room. I turned around. A man was right in the sunlight, so I couldn't make out the details of how he looked. Sorry, I whispered. What, so you caught me making out in your office? He responded. That voice sounds familiar, I thought. I looked up and my eyes widened. It was him, Bakugou. He made his way closer. Hey, I've seen you somewhere before, he said. No, I'm new, I responded. No, I remember. It was at the club. We made out in the bathroom, right? I took a big breath of relief. Thank God he doesn't. Wait, what? I'm not one of your one-night stands, I yelled, his eyes opened as he came closer. Oh no, I yelled at the boss. I'm gonna get fired, I thought to myself. I met you at the hospital 4 years ago. You saved me, I said aloud. He stopped in his tracks. I remember now, you're that annoying girl who gave me a fake number What? I responded. I remember clear as day now, he said with a smirk on his face. What? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I said as I bowed down. Get the hell up. I don't care. It's not like I was gonna call you, he said as he was leaving the room. Jerk, I said under my breath. He turned around and pushed me towards the wall. What did you say? He yelled. Jerk, I said with a smile on my face. He let go and started to walk away. I think I like you. I want you to be my personal healer. My face turned bright red. You're what? I said, surprised. Exactly what it sounds like. You get paid $10 more an hour than you were supposed to, and will work from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. If you don't do it, you will be fired, and I'll make sure no other company hires you. I put down my head. I had to do it. I already made him mad on the first day. I didn't want any problems. I spent my whole life studying to become a nurse. I couldn't end now. Okay, I whispered. And, hey, don't go getting any ideas, he said as he walked out. Damn it, I whispered. So, that was the end of the chapter they made. So, part 2 of this will be soon. Thank you guys all for watching. There's gonna be bloopers at the end of this video, and I just have to say, I am very, very sorry. Alright, bye. Wait, I'm not ready! Okay. I need a drink. See, I can't take things seriously! This is not okay! Ew, that was disgusting. If I could had the nerve to do that. Do I really want to start reading this? I'm gonna go into a deep depression pretty soon. I feel it coming on. Woo! Gotta be energized. Because if we're not energized, we're depressed. We don't want to be depressed. No, the way they said that. No. Come on, Leslie, you can do what I do. I don't know what I'm doing with life. You want to do like a super calm voice? See, this is what I mean. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. So, what do you want me to say? Like, hey guys, I don't know. I'm so concerned for me. And that's not, no, what? I don't know. Why do I feel like, I don't know. I shouldn't be nervous about this. You know, a few people are gonna see it, like 7. Also, thanks for the 2 subscribers I got. It's great. It's amazing. It sounds like I reached like 100K. I didn't though, because people hate me and I hate them, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, this is why I hate myself. Oh, that was touching. Okay, we can do this. Like Kala's favorite food is milk bread. His personal motto is if you're gonna hit it till it breaks. Wow. So I see you. Wow. The fit is immaculate. It's amazing. That was a big word. Wow. I can't do anything. Falling for You by Bakugou's Fluffy Hair. I don't know if I should say that softer or like falling for you. I'm so sorry. See, this is what I mean. I can't start things or finish them. That sounds so bad. Dirty-minded. Teehee. Ew. No. Okay. Anyways. This is going to be a Bakugou X Reader fanfic by Bakugou's Fluffy Hair. And it is a great username. I love that username. It's so cute. And it's called Falling for You. Sounds fun. Okay. Narrator's point. This is my like 5th time trying. I suck. I keep changing this story. I don't know why. I'm horrible at this. I'm gonna die. I thought, that was, Your First Day, Part 1. I can't do this, I said to myself as I walked into the building. Little did I know my whole life would change starting now. As soon as I came in, I saw people rushing around the page. Wait, what was the title again? Your first day, part 1. I can do this. Oh, I thought it said I can't. I can't do this.